This channel supports 8-Bit Salute and Operation Supply Drop. Please help us raise money to help support our men and women in service throughout the world. Operation Supply Drop, making fun where there is none. What up, everybody? This is your boy Blak Magus, and we're getting ready for the Final Four, people. Last weekend was fucking crazy as hell. So Elite Eight went down, and had a couple of teams in there that weren't supposed to be in there. Well, I guess you could say the Sweet 16 went down. We pretty much had teams like Villanova, Oklahoma, Kansas in the mix, but who would have thought that Syracuse, Iowa State, Wisconsin, Notre Dame, Gonzaga, those were teams that weren't really expected to make that push. Now, I say this loosely because, again, this is, men's college basketball, and it's the NCAA tournament where anything can happen, anything goes, you never know. But in particular, the experts were really down on two of the ACC picks, in particular Syracuse. I remember everybody was just like, Syracuse has no business being around, and Syracuse has pretty much shut people the fuck up this weekend. Jim Boeheim has made people close their mouths, which I think is very, very cool, because people forget he's a very good coach. Yes, I know they didn't have the strongest season in the world, but ACC, it's going to get that kind of bump because at the end of the day, ACC, the competition level is just ridiculous. Just like the Big Ten is going to get that bump. Big 12 had teams that's going to get that bump. Pac-10 can get that bump. The bigger conference, we're still getting a better mix than we've ever gotten in the past, but it's still kind of the same where the bigger conferences, they will get a push over the smaller conferences because of the level of competition being played between each other. I mean, ACC makes it difficult not to put at least 5 teams in because Syracuse, North Carolina, Notre Dame, Duke, Pittsburgh, Miami, Virginia. That's 7 teams that tend to have really, really solid programs. And then people like Virginia Tech will have, upsurges and things like that. The other teams, they do get their turn at bat. NC State, what have you. So it's kind of hard to not want to put those teams because they play tremendous basketball and they have tremendous programs with tremendous coaches. So yeah, they kind of do get preferential treatment. Just like, Big Ten, Michigan's strong, Indiana is strong, Ohio State, they had a somewhat down year, but they usually tend to have strong years. Wisconsin is consistent, things like that. So it's Michigan State, it's always up there. It's just you can't knock these programs for being solid. And I think, that was one of the issues that was up for debate during the selection when you saw Syracuse and Pittsburgh get in. And to their credit, they made some noise. Notre Dame, they made some noise. We ended up with a semifinals where you had 4 ACC teams vying for 2 Final Four spots. So the conference proved itself. Now I am definitely looking forward to this coming weekend. It should be some solid basketball. We're going to get another ACC matchup, North Carolina versus Syracuse. Syracuse is playing tough. North Carolina's that type of team that tends to slip and not play up to their potential. So North Carolina's not a guarantee. By the way, they're the only number one seed that made it. For a minute it was looking like we were going to have no number one teams in the Final Four. Notre Dame played them tough for a good while, but they just couldn't keep pace. We could have ended up with no number one seeds this year, which would have been a cool thing. But North Carolina, if they play to their potential, they probably have the inside track to the championship. Mind you, in the other matchup, Villanova and Oklahoma, oh man, those are two very, very tough teams. Buddy Hield is fucking shooting his ass off. He's trying to be Steph Curry in college, and he's deadly. So that's a scary thing. But Villanova, man, Villanova. I honestly think Villanova's going to take this. They're just so tough. They're just so damn tough. Jay Wright's team plays tremendous defense. Their guard play is tremendous. I think Villanova will win it. I do still believe North Carolina is probably going to be the team that's going to win it all. But my heart saying Villanova. But I would love to see, these games, because it's going to be tremendous. I hope I don't have anything to do this weekend so I could actually tune in. I'd be mad if I missed out. Really quick, going over the tournament brackets. Just horrible, horrible. So let's just say that I did nothing right. I have no Final Four teams in here. None of the teams I picked: Kansas, Texas A&M, Kentucky, Michigan State. All those motherfuckers just got bounced hard. It is what it is. Again, this is why I love the NCAA tournament this time of year. You never know what the fuck's going to happen. You can do all your research. You can watch all the games you want. You scout, however you want to call it, and you can know a team inside and out. But when it comes to the tournament, that passion, that drive, everybody knows this is it, do or die. Shit happens, and we've seen a lot of shit happen. And we're probably gonna see some more shit happen. Like I'm saying, Villanova and North Carolina in the finals. And while I want Villanova to win, I think Carolina's gonna win. It could end up being Oklahoma, Syracuse, and then Syracuse could blow the fuck out of Oklahoma. Don't know. You really don't know. It's going to be a great weekend of basketball. I can't wait to watch it. I'm excited. But you guys let me know what you think, and I'll catch you later. This your boy Blak Magus, and I'm out. Deuces.